We're finally getting started. This all the music. Oh, guys, we're playing Final Fantasy 14 today. I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a long time. It's been like 2 months because of Dragonflight and Pokemon. Really make myself a little bigger here. Now to scale. It's been a bit since we've been on 14. Happy Christmas Eve. You're celebrating that. I think it's what? The last day of Hanukkah or the second to last day? I don't remember exactly how all those line up. Regardless, whatever holiday you celebrate, we're celebrating the holidays in Final Fantasy 14. We're also going to work on some Sage stuff. I got the hotbars finally fixed up. I want to finally get this class to 90 since we have the date for patches. I do want to switch to healer over here as well. Reindeer fame. Are we helping save Metzen the reindeer here today too? Garanji? Garanji. That's your name now. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's how we're going with it. But good to see you again, dear adventurer. You haven't forgotten me since last we met, I hope. Yeah, let's go with I have not forgotten who you are. Galactic, what's going on? Hope your Christmas Eve is going well. Mine is still freezing cold. May I say you've come at a most opportune moment. You see, we are planning some truly extraordinary festivities this year, but are presently short-handed. How convenient. What's with the reindeer? It's no good, celebrant. We will require the aid of an adventurer after all. Oh, dare I say, he is an adventurer, and you've already made the arrangements. It's -8 where you're at. We've warmed up to -1, but the wind is still out, so it means it's still about -30 outside. Mizuki, what are you doing? Max went out, went potty, and then did 2 laps around the yard, and then came in the house and was literally shaking. He's part husky. That's how cold it is outside. Say goodbye. I don't know where you're going. Let me introduce Associate Professor Lawrenson of the Studium in Charlian. These are the festivities for which I'm hoping to secure your assistance. I like how Charlian's just now like super involved with everything now that the main story is all finished up. Lawrenson, Faculty of Folklore. Delighted, I'm sure. Without further ado then, I shall test your knowledge of the season. First question, what creature symbolizes the Starlight Celebration? A reindeer, a bear, a yeti, or I don't know. Yetis. It's the yeti. 100%. I'm full confidence it is the yeti. For your information, it is pronounced yeti, not yeeti. Regardless, why on earth would such a savage creature symbolize the Starlight Celebration? The correct answer is reindeer. Fuck! Gifts to garb Starlight paraphernalia is often emblazoned with or designed in the image of these noble creatures. Now for my second question. When did the Starlight Celebration begin to make use of this symbolism? When? You mean to say it was not always so? It's because they used to use the Yeti. No, indeed, any mention of reindeer is conspicuously absent from the tale which inspired the celebration, thus did I take it upon myself to delve into the truth of the matter. And after many a moon scouring literature, I discovered telling testimony in an ancient Muscardian tome, which spoke of reindeer that amused younglings with delightful illusions. It was this spectacular act that earned the reindeer their Starlight celebrity, I posit. And in order to prove my theory, I have journeyed to Gridania, the Starlight Celebration, with this trusty fellow, Blitzen. It literally is Metzen the reindeer. Okay. Blitzen the reindeer is just a reindeer. Where did you find this? Oh, so Blitzen can use reindeer magic? Yes, Blitzen is of a rare lineage, one that weaves illusions as a defense against predators. We've been keeping him under our care in Labyrinthos while conducting research on his abilities. It is my belief that Blitzen can trace his ancestry back to the reindeer who delighted children with illusions in the Asgardian tome. And I intend to have him do the same for the children of Eorzea, confirming history by recreating it, as it were. You see, no matter how much I urged him back in Charlian, Blitzen refused to produce child-pleasing illusions. But in Eorzea, where it all began with his noble ancestors, I dare to hope that he will be suitably inspired. I welcome anything that will bring cheer to our sweet children. My duties bind me here, but I believe our adventurer friend will prove a most capable assistant. Indeed, your cheery disposition tells me you are the perfect candidate for the task I have in store. Can I count on your cooperation? Well, I'm already here, aren't I? Splendid, I thank you. As will posterity, I'm sure. Now then, your role is a simple yet crucial one. Round up the children who will witness Blitzen create his illusion. I shall be at Apkalu Falls making the necessary preparations. Good luck, and I will see you again anon. Perhaps you can begin your search along the path from the markets to the Lancers Guild. I dare say a few younglings will be out gazing at the shops and decorations. A gentle nod will suffice. Oh, there's Galactic. That's a neat little, like, scarf outfit. I like that. I have, regrettably very few healing transmog items, so we're just kind of using generic stuff that I've pieced together to make it a decent outfit. I'm considering just dropping the money on the streetwear outfit. I wouldn't use every single part of it, but it would be it's one of those nice to haves. I just don't want to spend $20 on it. Mostly because it's like, good lord, it's $20. It was like 10? Oh, for sure. Cause like there's the new transmog outfit on WoW even that's really good. But for $20, I'm kind of like, oh, that's a bit steep. Like if it was $20 and you could customize the color on it, it's one of those like, man, that's just stuff. MTX, I remember when you would pay $20 for a like outfit in a game, and it was an outfit in a game that was $20 plus you could fully customize the color choices on it so it was like unique to your character. Now it's you just pay $20 and just get the fucking outfit, and it's not, there's no customization pieces to it. It's like, at least in like 14 the outfit's dyeable, so I can apply different dyes to it. But like in WoW you can't do that. That's not, the game don't work that way. There's going to be illusions? That sounds like fun and all, but I promised my mom I'd help her put up decorations, sorry. Seems like everybody's got plans already. Where are we going? Oh, north of us, okay. Like, I forgot the layout of Gridania already. Is it a new dance mode? I don't recognize that dance. I don't notice it. I didn't send out either dude. It's the box step? Ah, okay. Still need to finish all of these. Need to get finished up. Oh yeah, it's the closest I could get to like a watch. Do I have this one already? I think I have these. No, I didn't keep the fending one. All right, well, we'll put that in the put that in my bank later. I need to go back and finish these still too, the Rathalos and Rathalos hard scales, so I can get the best armor in the game from Monster Hunter. Yeah, I think I got, before Dragonflight came out, I have Gunbreaker's Manderville weapon and I have Machinist's Manderville weapon. I have the quest, the make another Manderville is the one for Reaper. I want to do one for Sage. I'd like to do Bard, but Bard needs to hit 90, and I don't think I'll have time to get that done. I think it'll probably be a little faster, honestly, once the new patch comes out, so we'll see what happens then. I may do more, because it's still very early in the expansion, so there's time. I was told to buy a Starlight cake and hurry home, sorry. Oh, okay. I don't know, man, the kids don't seem interested in this. They got their newfangled Vigia games and stuff, those Garleans and their damn technology. You've ruined the fundamentals of children. There's a magical ranger that can create illusions? Amazing. I just finished my chores, so I'll hit over one. So I got at least one. We got one. I feel like this is an NPC I notice every time I walk into Gridania and don't remember they're here. You, could you possibly be? No, forget I said anything, my mistake. Nemo Mamov. Well, is this NPC important for something? I don't remember her. Huh. Apparently she knows me, but, you know, that's not uncommon. Most people know me. I'm very super famous. A lot of people know I exist. Oh, did you notice something, Galactic? I never noticed this. They added the nullifies knockback and draw-in effects to Surecast. I don't know when that happened, but that didn't used to do that. It used to only be the, what is it, arm's reach or something? I think it's called for melee classes. Casters never used to have that. It was Shadowbringer's change? Ah, okay. I never noticed that. 14 more achievement certificates. I think I have all these items. I have the Cascadier vouchers. I think I have every minion from this guy. Oh, no, I don't have Komenu. Let's use 2 of my 144 tokens. Oh, that's where that one comes from. Okay, I'm back to having 100% of Jonathan's items. I now need more reasons to get achievements. Is it because it's been that way the whole time for me? Ah, okay. That makes sense. But like I said, there were a lot of things that didn't work like that, like the way they do now, back in the day. I wish my sister would have at least told us you were doing that. Ah, you are returned. I trust a gaggle of rosy-cheeked younglings will be arriving shortly. Nope, just the one kid. Only this one? This is precisely the problem with today's youth. No concept of scholarship or the virtues of academic inquiry. I fucking called that one, didn't I? I suppose this single ragamuffin will suffice. For the purposes of proof, the number of children isn't consequential after all. Listen, the season of lights is in full glow and a child stands expectant before you. Hearken unto the spirit of your ancestors and bring forth your delightful illusions. Nothing happened. All I can think of is the comic of the dude walking in and it's Santa Claus eating cookies, and the guy Santa turns around, he goes, and the guy Santa looks him dead in the face and goes, "The best part about this is no one will ever believe you," and he just disappears. Come now, Blitzen, is this not the Starlight Celebration? And is that not a child wide-eyed and innocent? This child is a cold-blooded killer. This is just a normal reindeer. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. See, I told you it was the Yeti. Come on. I said Yeti, dude. Yeti, absolute 100%. Yeti is the Starlight Celebration. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. Oh well. Wait, don't leave, I beseech you. There are crucial discoveries to be made in the name of folklore, for which your assistance is paramount. Sag. That did not go as I hoped. What am I to do now? Forgive me, but I need a moment to collect myself. Amidst the calm of the great Lom Graui, perhaps? I shall return once my thoughts are clear. Can you taste that? Yes, it is the bitter taste of defeat. Oh, it's him! It's him, the legend! It's Great Father Winter. You wait patiently, but Lawrenson does not return. Perhaps you should search for him. We should go do my gathering dailies too. I gotta finish the Omicrons. But there should be enough time between now. There's like 3 weeks and I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done with them. We didn't finish those. Yeah, we're at Respected. We'd be able to finish Bloodsworn before the next one comes out. I can get that caught up. That's not bad. That's doable. I do want to get some grinding done on, I almost got all the Pokemon leveled up. I did some more grinding after stream last night, so hopefully we're getting close to everybody's at least level 50, so that I can make it through the rest of the game. It'll probably end up 65 or 70 is where the ending will be for levels in that. But I do want to have Pokemon done before, I want to try and get Pokemon done by the new year. If not before the new patch, because with the new patch for 14, plus mid-January is looking like patch 10.0.5 for WoW, which has all the new stuff for WoW coming up. And the slur of games, like there's just the surplus. I have probably 50 games installed that I want to play through, plus my entire library of every game I've missed for the last, like, 8 years sitting on my shelf here in the office. There's a lot of content to do, and I don't want to spend it all on one game that's 140 some hours of streaming over 2 months. So it'll definitely be one of those situations that we gotta really watch how many RPGs we're doing. Galactic, what the fuck did you just link me? What the hell? I'm scared to click on whatever that is. It's a 6-second clip.
Time to get serious. Time to lift up the chair. That's what we're talking about. Time to get serious. Time to lift up the chair. That's what.
Does he have that? He's got that stupid fucking RBG microphone. Where the inside of the microphone here is all like RGB and lit up. I saw one of those. I got an email about that. I was like, could you make an any more unnecessary device? Like, that's so, like, worthless. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, it looks cool, but why would you need that? What's you? It seems I have been here rather longer than I thought. My apologies. I've been pondering my dilemma, but I believe I have identified the root of the problem. The children of Gridania are insufficient for my purposes. The original testimony was Ishgardian, after all, meaning that it is Ishgardian children I require. I was a fool to consider proving my theory anywhere else. You are familiar with Ishgard, are you not? Would you be willing to continue assisting me there? How does Blitzen feel about all this? You seem to be one reindeer short of a sleigh. I don't think the children are what's insufficient. His content seems pretty good. Just from that little clip, it's like, I can see why this guy's a following. What do you mean, apart from the testing site, what could possibly... Oh. But Blitzen, where did you go? Blitzen! Blitzen! Oh no! He lost the reindeer. Lost the reindeer. My controller still does that weird... I don't know why it does that. That has to be a Final Fantasy XIV thing, because when I use this PS5 controller on any other game, I don't have this problem. I wonder if it is a system configuration for this game in particular. Enable gamepad, wireless controller. If we don't use the touchpad, I wonder if that... Oh, it requires a reboot. Okay. Keep gamepad enabled while client is inactive. Enable vibration, enable auto run, enable Windows zoom. Enable text pacing, stick sensitivity is fine, virtual mouse. It's just labeled as wireless controller. I wonder if maybe it's the touchpad in, functionality. Like, the only thing that'll change is, see how the buttons on the icons there are white? And that's because it matches the PS5 DualShock. I wonder if keeping the gamepad enabled while the client's inactive will just fix it. Maybe that's what it's doing, is if this is flashing in and off of the game, of this not being an immediate main window, maybe that's what's turning the controller on and off like that. I can't find Blitzen anywhere. Where could he have gone? So absorbed was I in my thoughts, I must have left him somewhere. The gods know he can't bear being alone. Oh, he must be so frightened right now. I must find him. Must find my dear boy. Starlight steed horn. When blown, this gleaming horn produces a heartwarming sound that calls your Starlight steed to your side. But Blitzen, where could you have gone? Lawrenson is in a state of distress. Try to soothe his nerves. Just calm down, we'll figure this out. What am I doing? Blitzen needs me, and yet here I am, a blubbering mess. My apologies for subjecting you to such undignified behavior. Unforeseen circumstances have a tendency of rattling my nerves, but I am well now thanks to you. I shall go and search for Blitzen at once. May I count on your cooperation once more? My heartfelt thanks. For now, let us focus our search within the city. If you make inquiries in the direction of Mankieto's amphitheater, I shall retrace our steps back to Epkalu Falls. Quickly now. Dude, putting that immersion add-on on World of Warcraft was such a good idea. Okay, no, it's still doing it. I think it might actually just be... Hang on. Go to the desktop. Oh, dude, we're up to 1 degree. We're back to positives. Let me just turn off signal RGB. Yeah, I don't know what actually causes this to do that. I wish I knew why. I haven't been able to nail down the exact interaction. I think it has to do with the RGB settings and things trying to constantly fight over what has control of what. A reindeer? Why yes, I saw it go dashing through the snow towards Minketo's amphitheater. A reindeer, you say? As a matter of fact, one went trotting by the amphitheater down the lane not long ago. Perfection. Absolute perfection. The very incarnation of crystalline beauty. Oh, were you speaking to me? Reindeer, I can't say that I did, transfixed to this frozen masterpiece as I was. I vaguely recall having heard some clopping noises passing behind me, though. Must have been something of the sort. Go to New Gridania. Players back in 1.0 like, if Gridania is so good, why isn't there a Gridania 2? 2.0 comes out and now there's New Gridania. Adventure, have you had any luck in locating? Listen, where have you been? I've been running myself ragged in search of you. Go! Blitzen, why do you brace so? Why, to summon me, of course. Ho ho ho. And you are? It's Godbert Vanderville. I am the Saint of Nimia, and I have come at our antlered friend's behest to lead your misguided soul into the soothing bosom of the Starlight Celebration. I'll ask you plainly, young scholar, do you understand why you were unable to coax forth the legendary twinkling of this reindeer's magics? Aye. You do not know. Fortunately for you, naught escapes the Saint of Nimia's all-seeing eyes. You see it too, do you not? The reason why our scholarly friend failed? You lost sight of the spirit of the Starlight Celebration. You do not walk the true path. What? Of course I haven't lost sight. All know that the Starlight Celebration is held for the benefit of children. You finally understand. Indeed, the Starlight Celebration exists for the good children of the realm. This, our antlered friend knows well. But you, my scholarly friend, you were so obsessed with your work that you could only see the children as a means to prove your theory. Is it any wonder, then, that Blitzen was not minded to oblige your demands? As you say, good saint, respecting the customs one seeks to understand is basic folklorist fieldwork. I shame my profession in forgetting it. Go. He's got the fucking otaku thing going on. Thanks for comforting me, my friend, and my apologies for ignoring your feelings. Ho ho ho, seems my job here is done. I leave this man and this reindeer in your capable hands, adventurer. Happy Starlight to all, and to all a good night. Alright, we'll see you later for some more relic stuff, Godbert. Right, there isn't a moment to lose. Let us resume our research. Forgive me, force of habit. Let us resume our celebration of this wonderful season by bringing joy and happiness to children. I want my mummy. What? That cry of distress. It comes from the other side of the Aetheryte Plaza. Come, my friends. Where? This way. Why cry, though? Dear, distraught as she is, how do we learn what ails her? Need to settle her somehow. With sweets, perhaps? Or toys? Or Gawooga? Gawooga is the way. What the fuck was that? How pretty. Well done, Blitzen, well done. And may we ask after the source of her woes? Gawooga. Reindeers speak in Gawooga. The only word they know. Greetings, little one. Tell me, what is it that troubles you? Well, me and Mummy were on our way to the markets, but suddenly she wasn't there and I got scared. Oh. I see, I expect that your mother is still nearby, in which case... Yo, whose kid is this? He just fucking yells. Oh, there we go. There you are, thank goodness. Hell, in that case. Yo, whose kid is this? You were there, then suddenly you were gone. I was so scared. Wasn't this a thing earlier in the game? There was a side quest where everyone's like, yo, you were there and then you were gone. And I was worried that you were like eaten by something. Like I literally went to like the store for 2 minutes. You were acting like I was dead? That joke also happened a couple of times. Thank you so much for looking after my daughter, sir. Are you single? Ask her if she's single. Dude, you've got a cool reindeer, you're in. Thank you, sir, and you too, Mr. Reindeer. Those shiny presents were really pretty. Oh, kid, your mom's kind of hot, though. I think congratulations are in order. What? Oh, right. I suppose Blitzen just proved my theory, didn't he? I was too concerned with helping the little one to notice. Well, I shan't complain. Seeing as we've fulfilled our objective, shall we report back to Amgrangeli? Amgrangeli? Choopsy Chai, that's a name. I can't jump over that. Gotta go this way. Ah, yes, there's someone of culture. Bind up Sadhu as their minion. I see you are a player of culture as well. Having a throbbing headache today. Ooh, finally getting there. It is the dryularity is finally ended. Welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? Very well, I am pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with her mother, and for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory. My, the three of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Let me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what is truly important. Gawooga. saying thanks as well, are you? It seems to me you played an important role as any today, Blitzen. You are as dependable a little helper as I've ever known. A blanket. It's getting cold. Curious though, at first he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, but then showed the illusion of his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart? I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning he could tell that I had held none for the children and sought only academic satisfaction. Pure of heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed the concern I held for the crying child was genuine, he no longer felt resistance in using his powers. Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in feeling or intent. But this is yet but another theory. But I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusions in response to the feelings of love and kindness they sense in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleighs. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now find so precious. It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kin have so declined in number. But I will cherish the invaluable contribution of the Starlight Celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. Fascinating. If I was able to impart even a modicum of the passion I feel towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. Ah, but that reminds me. There's one last task for which I would appreciate your assistance, to wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions and the joy they inspire with as many children as we can find. Speaking in the true spirit of Starlight, Loressen, I dare say you'll be his little helper yet. Gauga. Is there like dirt stuck in the X button or something that it's sticking? My X button on my controller's sticking a little bit. Pick Loressen to accompany him on a special Starlight Celebration mission. Who knows what familiar faces you might encounter? Make it reindeer. Learn another new mount. Add it to my collection. The ever-growing collection of mounts I don't ride. The reindeer Blitzen, visiting from Charlian, gifted you this rideable glamour as a show of gratitude for your kind aid. From the creature itself to the presence, all is recreated in such impressive detail that it could only be considered a Starlight miracle. It's a Starlight miracle. Nelipacu. I don't know who that is. Our task is simple. We shall take Blitzen on a tour of Gridania and delight the children we meet with his marvelous illusions. While the little helpers will be distributing presents of a more tangible nature, I believe that Blitzen's glamour will perfectly set the tone for such gift-giving. Being a visitor to this city, however, I am not certain where to seek out children. May I trust you to guide us to them? Let's go to the Great Loam Quarry first. Wow, a real reindeer. I've only ever read about them before. Come on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. Amazing. Indeed, much like the scent of freshly hewn cider. Cedar. Not cider. Well, cedar and cider, I guess, would be identical. Happy Starlight youngling. We, the Saints' little helpers, have come bearing gifts one can touch as still as see. I hope you like... Oh, it's the, they're the botanists. Botanist Guild people. Botanist Guild and I think the Carpenter Guild master. Hunks of wood. It is a lumber set, child, comprised of the finest selection of timber the forest has to share. You have your soft-grained maple, some supple ash, a stern oak. Can you not hear the symphony? No, not really. Those are building blocks, my dear, made especially for you by the Carpenters Guild. Oh, I love blocks! Well, in that case... Curious that he should appreciate blocks over fine cross-sections of lumber. Puzzling indeed. Andrew, what a pleasant surprise. As you can see, the Botanists and Carpenters Guild are working together for this year's celebration, the guild masters volunteering to be little helpers. Our gifts are a joint effort. Beaton's people at the Carpenters Guild made some beautiful blocks out of the wood by botanists gathered while tending the forest. Hope these toys sow the seeds of inspiration within the hearts of our younglings that they may grow up embracing nature. But enough of my vegetation metaphors. We have presents to distribute. Come, Timbermaster, more children await. Indeed, and let us use that blocks jest from earlier. It seemed rather effective. Curious that they would appreciate blocks more than fine lumber. Well, that went splendidly, wouldn't you say? The little helpers appearing when they did only added to the children's enjoyment. Last but not least, Blitzen played his part to perfection. You'll take a well-earned rest, but would welcome your assistance again should you feel like going on another tour. Do I still have the Christmas outfit from years back? Buried in here somewhere? Actually, probably back in my, the inn. We may as well make it festive, right? May as well make it festive. I didn't think about this earlier. I had not considered that I still have this buried somewhere in the inn. Probably in the armoire. The armory. Oh, here they are. Yeah, the Starlight robe. I thought I had this still. I remember when the Death Scythe was a black mage weapon. What color could I change this to? I can make it blue. There, now it's color coordinated. Let's go back and do the other ones. I want to see what the other ones are. Yeah, it feels like the X button is sticking. I wonder why. I really hope I don't have to replace this fucking controller again. Alright. The Leather Workers Guild this time. Hello, this is my first time meeting a reindeer. Is he friendly? No, he's vicious. He's a killer. Go on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. Oh, it's beautiful. Happy Starlight, my dear. I have a gift for you from the Saint. Perhaps not as sensational as that reindeer's trick, but these will last longer. Leather accessories, I love them. Thank you so much, little helper. And she's off. Darling little thing. The Starlight volunteer, I take it. I too have volunteered my services this year. I thought it only right seeing how much my own little ones delight in the season. It is remarkable how a child's smile can warm the heart, an infectious joy if there ever was one. Anyway, I must be off. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. We've never actually met this character because I've never done Leatherworker. We've never actually met her. Alright, go to the markets. Wow, reindeer are massive. Look at him. He's massive. Go on, Blitzen, and show us your spectacular glamours. That's incredible. Happy Starlight, my child. This little helper has arrived with a very special gift. Cookies, my favorite. Thank you, little helper. I'm going to go and share them with my friends. Yo, you got cookies? You got cookies for me? Well, if it isn't Andrew Spexifier lending your assistance to the Starlight Celebration. Yup. That'd be what I'm doing. You can see the Carline Canopy is also participating in the festivities this year. Our establishment has adopted the Starlight spirit, with a special children's menu in addition to festive decorations. 'Tis the season after all. Now, while I would have loved to stay and chat, I must be off. These cookies won't deliver themselves. I look forward to seeing you again at the canopy. I like how they incorporate all the NPCs and stuff like this. Oh, that went splendidly, wouldn't you say? Oh. I got 2 more? Oh. Sorry, this headache is knocking my ass up, knocking me on my ass. The Whistling Miller. I don't know why it's around. It probably I started my coffee too late. Slept in a little too long. Precocious Poppet. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Reindeer. You've quite an adorable face and snuffy nose at that. Come on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. A marvelous spectacle. You're truly amazing, Mr. Reindeer. Forgive me for interrupting your delight, sweet child, but this little helper comes bearing a gift from the north. It's the homie! Emmerich, don't you have, like, things to do? An Ashgardian coat? Oh, how lovely and warm. I shall treasure it, little helper. Thank you with all my heart. Actually, I'm not quite busy at all right now. Pleasant surprise to meet you here, my friend. You are lending your capable hand to the observances, I take it. Sure am. A citizen of Starlight's birthplace, I felt compelled to volunteer my services in some way, however small. Thus I seem to have become a little helper. While 'twas an audience with the Elder Seedseer that called me here initially, I am glad for the opportunity to bear witness to the bright smiles of Gridania's children. Yes, I've always been quite fond of the season myself, though I must confess that as colors go, I am somewhat partial to blue. Why is it that I feel we have spoken about this before? Curious. Deja vu. But I mustn't dally. Many gifts still wait for delivery. Till we meet again. It's a very Flute Guy track. I like how they just like fit characters in here, and because they can swap the dialogue based on how much you've progressed through the story, they just kind of just swap in whatever they want. This guy, Bamric probably shows up for other people, I would imagine. But no one has, if you're not that far in the story, you don't know who this guy is yet. To the falls. I had no idea reindeer were so big. Giggity. Come on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. Oh, I just made that whole situation awkward, didn't I? It's so sparkly. Looking a Melian. Starlight greetings, you adorable little moppet. I am one of the saint's little helpers, and I have a real sparkling present for you. Here you go. A lovely doll with such pretty eyes. Thank you, little helper. Is that what passes for a gift for you lace wearers? Ruffian, what are you doing here? Fucking Amelian and Psycherd. Delivering proper presents. What else? Here's yours, little one. Enjoy it now. Cool presents? Little fry pan with such adorable forks and spoons. Thank you, little helper. Got him. See, a present that represents the glory and traditions of Limsa-Liminsa's peerless culinary history. More thoughtful by far than some half-baked doll from some half-baked noble. Take that back. Make me. I will not stoop to your level. I'll enjoy playing house with the lovely doll and adorable silverware. Thank you, little helpers. A stare down. Well, that's a happy Starlight then. Quite. Are those two always like that? Yup, pretty much. And those two helped you save the world. Sure did. More than once, actually. How the hell did they work together? No idea. We don't question it, it just worked out that way. Well, that went splendidly. Alright, those were silly. I liked that. Boom, boom. Those were quite silly. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, now that that holiday event is complete and we did all the extra side things,